The Broken Realm. Chapter 2. The Truth. Alex was tired. Not the kind of tired that comes from a long day. Not the kind that sleep could fix. This was a deeper exhaustion. One that lived behind his eyes. One that followed him even when he was awake. It had been nearly a month since Alex last slept properly. Morning light filled the dining room. Warm, ordinary, peaceful. Alex sat at the table, staring at a plate of food he had barely touched. The ticking of the clock felt louder than usual. His eyelids grew heavy. His head slowly dipped forward. A gentle hand touched his shoulder. His mother's voice broke the silence as she said, "Alex, did you not sleep today either?" She sighed softly before adding, "I told you not to stay up all night playing games." Alex lifted his head slowly and rubbed his face. "Mom," he said quietly, "I wasn't playing." He swallowed before continuing, "I'm tired because of the dreams." She paused. Her hand lingered on his shoulder as she asked carefully, "The dreams?" Alex nodded. "I haven't slept properly for a whole month," he said. "Every time I close my eyes, it starts again." She tried to lighten the moment, forcing a small smile as she asked, "What did you see this time?" "A beautiful girl." Alex looked up at her. His expression darkened. "No," he said firmly. "I see people screaming, yelling for help. There's blood, violence, fire everywhere." His voice dropped. "It's not beautiful. It's terrifying." The room fell silent. The warmth of the morning suddenly felt thin. His mother's face lost its color. Her lips parted slightly, and before she could stop herself, she whispered, "Is it finally time?" The words hung in the air. Her eyes widened in horror at what she had just said. She quickly covered her mouth. "No, forget I said that," she muttered. Alex stood up so fast his chair scraped loudly against the floor. "Mom?" he said, panic rising in his voice. "What do you mean?" She turned away from him. "It's nothing," she said quickly. "You're just tired. You're overthinking." But her hands were shaking. Alex wasn't a child anymore. He could see fear when it stood in front of him. This wasn't stress. This was recognition. He stepped closer and said more softly, "Mom, please." She closed her eyes. For a long moment, she said nothing. Then, barely above a whisper, she said, 3 days. Alex frowned. "What?" She took a shaky breath before continuing. "In 3 days, you will know the truth." She finally turned to face him. Her eyes were filled with tears. "I wanted you to be my real son," she said, her voice breaking. "Just for a little longer." Alex's heart tightened. "What are you saying?" he asked. "You are my mom." She suddenly stepped forward and wrapped her arms around him, holding him tightly, as if afraid he might disappear. "In 3 days," she sobbed. "It will be your 18th birthday." Alex froze. "She will come back for you," his mother continued. "To claim you." Alex's mind raced. "She?" he whispered. His mother clung to him harder. "Please," she begged. "Let me have you as my son, just until then." Her tears soaked into his shirt. Alex wanted answers. He wanted to demand the truth. But he could feel her breaking in his arms. If he pushed now, she would shatter completely. Slowly, he wrapped his arms around her and said quietly, "I won't ask anymore." He paused. "I'll wait." 3 days. That night, Alex lay in bed staring at the ceiling. The house was silent, but his thoughts were not. She will come back for you, to claim you. 3 days remained, and whatever truth waited for him was closer than ever.